Hey everyone, welcome back. It must be 1:30 in Ontario. So hold on one second. I just got to be, hold on, hold on. There we go. Sorry, I was back. Hopefully all of you are well and you are, let me know where you guys are calling from, like where you're watching from. I know today is a big day for England and Italy. Um, I kind of forgot once I posted out the video, Blink letting everyone or know that I was going to go live. I was like, oh my gosh, it's the big game today. So I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? I didn't know how many people would be around to actually even watch. So, anyways, here we are. And you know what? For everyone that's not into soccer and that's not involved with exactly everything that's going on right now, welcome. Welcome to our little chat that we usually have on a Sunday evening, wherever you are in the world, or whether it's in the afternoon. But this is it. So, hey guys, how are you all? Where are you all watching from? That would be cool. Hold on a second. I need to put up the where am I here? Uh, the weather. I had to be the weather guy for a little bit. So, it is raining here in Ontario. It's 23, and it's I don't know. Like this morning, I woke up and the sun was beautiful. It was beaming in the windows, and now literally it looks like it's going to like downpour, and it's going to be raining every single day for the next week and a half. It's going to be warm, but it's going to be raining for a week and a half. It sucks, but you know what? It's better than snow. That's the way I look at it. So, but yeah, let me know, guys. Are you soccer fans, or I should say, not soccer fans, but football fans? Let me know. I know I'm obviously excited for the game because England's in it, and it's awesome. Now, mind you, my daughter is all about Italy, even though she doesn't like football. So, anyways, I'm going for England, obviously, because I've got English roots. I've got a lot of English friends, and yeah, I would be shamed if I didn't vote or I didn't cheer for England. So it should be very, very interesting and whatnot. So very cool. Just saying hello to everybody. How are you all here? Okay, we've got people from all over the place. Cuddles is even here. This is awesome. Nice to have you here, Conrad. Cliff, how are you? Plenty of time until the footy starts. Okay, I wasn't too sure exactly the time because I've been going nonstop this morning. I am trying to get so many things done. The deck is almost done. It's looking really sharp. I'm really excited about showing you guys what the deck looks like. So yeah, so it's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Cliff says I'm an honorary Brit. Thanks, mate. I'm gonna need my wellies and my mac. I'll tell you later today while I'm eating my bangers and mash. Oh my gosh, I have too fun. I think I'm like my own best friend. Oh my gosh, look who's in the house. Fred, what is shaking, dude? My gosh. I tell you, Fred, I'm going to like piggyback on your comment on the video from this morning. And yeah, like I'll tell you, Nenka has reached out to so many other kind of, I don't know if it's like smaller YouTubers that they've reached out to and whatnot. But anyways, they sent me these headphones, and I'm telling you, these things are flipping cool. I've never used bone conductive headphones, but they work really well, especially underwater. I didn't realize how well it would sound underwater, but it does. And I'm not a swimmer per se, but I got a little pool so I can just kind of dunk down to kind of stay cooler and whatnot. But anyways, it's very cool. I mean, I did like those headphones. It'd be interesting to see how they work or how they compare with like the aftershock and things like that. But I believe right now they are the only waterproof with internal storage headphones, from my understanding, that can be submerged. Like, anyways, they're good. They're good headphones for sure. Man, there's all you guys like Lisa. Everyone's coming in. Corin. Who else do we have? Fred's here. Brazil. Brazil is in the house. Sweet. Man, I'd love to go to Brazil. I'm a bit busy with a football match to watch shortly. I'll catch up later. Yeah, no worries. All is good. All you guys who are going to be watching the game, by all means, you don't need to listen to me talk. I'd be all over the game, which I probably will be. I may only go for half an hour today, guys. Just all depends on where we're at. But let me give you a little bit of an update, kind of where things are at with training for me, and then maybe we can kind of talk about your training and all kind of, I don't know, whatever you guys want to talk about. But anyways, my knee, my shin, I still feel it. Whether it's shin splints, I mean, I'm thinking it's shin splints, but I don't know. It still hurts, and because it's going to be so long before I get in to get an x-ray or an MRI or a bone scan, or not an x-ray, but the other ones, I'm honestly thinking that I'm probably going to be healed and nothing's going to show once the time comes for me to actually get it done. So I'm going with shin splint, but I'm still feeling it. I'm still it's still tender to the touch. So, and it's localized in a couple of places. So anyways, it is what it is, guys. But I have been experimenting with the elliptical machine, and as much as I hate the bloody thing, I'm doing it. I'm working on it, and it's is what it is, right? Not much I can do about it. I can't complain. I can't cry about it. I'm just going to keep doing what it is I do and enjoying the process, basically, is what it's going to come down to. Cliff says, how's the thumb? Well, the thumb is, hold on, let me show you. So this is the one that's not so good, and this is the good one. So I can do that with that one. And with this one, I'm getting there. Whoops, hold on a second. I'm kind of getting there. It's slowly healing. It's still not 100%, but at least I'm able to get on the elliptical and go at it. Now, I am going to be getting out on the bike. I've only been on the elliptical once this week. It was like, the wedding anniversary, and, again, with work being busy and Dave procrastinating and not wanting to get on the flipping thing, it's been a little rough, but I'm getting better. It's going to happen more and more and more. But anyways, what can I do, right? I mean, I just got to keep plugging away and deal with it. Obviously, it's not going to be injured forever. Hopefully it heals sooner than later, because, I just don't like feeling it. That's the problem with me, is I can feel it and I don't like that feeling, right? So anyways, is what it is. Cuddles, thanks for being a member. I appreciate that. And Cliff, you're in the house too. I appreciate you as well, my friend. It's very cool. Cuddles was saying, like the vlog on the headphones. Where are they from? It's not available in South Africa. You can order it on Amazon. There's a link that I put in the video. You should be able to get to it. I just don't know if they would ship to South Africa. Now, again, there's different pricing all over the world. I'm not getting any commission from these headphones or anything like that. It was just, they sent it to me. They asked me to do a review, and I told them I would only do a review, and I would give them my opinion, my comments. They'd never see it before I posted it out to you guys. So everything is fully, this is, it's not like the best product, but it's not, like, I would say, well, again, I don't even know what the best product is, right? Because I've only ever used, these headphones. So for me, I would say, if I had to put these out of 5-star, I'd say, to be quite honest, they're basically 5.5 star, and I like them. I think they're great. It's just the battery charge, like the connection for the charging, the battery life, and those are the two big things that I found that were a challenge for me. Anyways, others may have an issue with the size of the head. It may actually kind of, I don't know if it'll kind of flop around a little bit more if you've got a smaller head. Not too sure. But anyways, I did like them, and I'm going to continue to use them. I literally, I mean, I was wearing them while I was driving, but I mean, these things they're good. This right here is the battery, but I wish they had some kind of indicator where the battery was, right? And where the volume level was. I'd like to see something on that. That would be cool. But in terms of the buttons, they're good. I got no issues. Like they're, the power and stuff. Oh, I guess the other thing was they would get, like if I would wear, like if I basically put these on, right? And if I would wear these, and while I'm wearing these, I get in the car, all of a sudden my phone automatically wants to connect to my Bluetooth in my car. And then all of a sudden, then I can't hear anything on this. I can't hear anything on my car. And I literally have to disconnect everything and then kind of reestablish connections. So it really messes things up when I get in the car with these, with my phone, that is. Now, the internal storage is amazing. Like, you can download all the songs and literally, there's no shuffle on there, but I can skip to different songs and listen, which is really neat. I do like that. And I like the fact that if I don't want to take the problem is I don't want to wear the Apple headphones, because honestly, it would, if they fell out, if one of them fell out when I was running, that would suck because they're really expensive, right? Now, yeah, the quality of them is really good, but that would be the downside. These things, they're not going anywhere, man. These things are solid, right? Now, the other thing that I was having was when I made a phone call, the very first time I was talking like this, and it was very muffled. But if I wanted a better quality, I mean, I could talk to it like this, like I was in the video, but then I'm not wearing them, right? So I can't hear anything. So I thought if I was doing this, I could take one off the ear and kind of like bring it down there and talk. I don't know if that would work, right? But anyways, maybe something I could try out. But otherwise, I mean, I'm pretty happy with them. I don't know. What do you guys use? Like, do you guys use the like the ones that's got the wire attached to it? Because I find the ones with the wire attached to it, the wire gets everywhere and it bounces around. And even if you've kind of tuck it in your shirt and bring it up through the back, I find that it kind of pulls it out of the ear because it's kind of like stuck in the shirt between your skin. Anyway, so I never really ran with headphones. And the other thing is if I did run without them, I would actually have it on a speaker on my iPhone in my pocket, and I could hear it. But if I went down some busier roads, I couldn't hear anything. So that would be one of my other challenges. So with these things, at least I got them in, and I can listen, and I can still hear what's going on around me. So, anyways, it's all it is what it is. Hey, Dave, looking forward to the Olympics, marathon in particular. Also have a strong interest in rowing, hoping Ireland wins some medals. Hey, that would be really cool. I never got into rowing, but I do like to go kayaking. That's something that I would really like to do more of. I'm really looking forward to the Olympics as well. But I believe that with the Olympics this year, they're not going to have any spectators for the marathon. I believe that's what I read. Let me know if I'm wrong on that, but it would be interesting to know. Definitely, yeah. I hope Ireland gets some medals. I mean, I think that would be cool. I think every country should be getting medals and not just get dominated by the States or China or Canada or the UK or Germany. Like, I just wish it would be more balanced throughout everybody. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, that's not the way it works. Starting to be a little nervous on my knee problem. Starting to be better, but only 10 weeks to my Stockholm Marathon. Started to run trails. Think that injured for me. Do you have any tips for the remaining training? All I could say is, man, listen to your body, right? Listen to your body. maybe get it checked out, right? Maybe go see a physiotherapist. There are exercises that you can do. And again, I'm not too sure what's up with your knee, but there are, I find that a lot of knee issues come down to calf issues and an imbalance with the way you run. And as you could see in the other video last week, you could see the difference between my insoles of my shoes, right? You can see like an imbalance. So again, I would see a physiotherapist for sure. Obviously, you don't want to get injured before you. I would rather be undertrained going into a marathon than be injured or overtrained, right? So, but I would certainly go see your physiotherapist. There are exercises you can do, calf stretches, right? Kind of just getting up on your toes, right? But you can also bend your knee forward. Like if you're leaning against the wall, right? If you're leaning against the wall, you can stretch out your calf, like put it straight behind you, but then you could actually bend the knee towards, you can't even show you, but bend the knee towards the wall and get it to try to touch while you're still stretching out your calf. That's, and again, squats and all these other, again, I'll probably do a video on this, on the things that I've been doing, but yeah, there's some things that you could do, but certainly see your physiotherapist. That's what I'd be doing. Cliff says, I use the AfterShokz for running and AirPod Pro for everything else. I used to use Powerbeats Pro that I liked a lot, but my son pinched them. Yeah, it's funny, like our kids, they come in, like my wife, different pieces of clothing goes missing from her. She's like, where's my shirt? Where's this? I said, well, have you checked Katie's room? Because I'm sure she's got it. It happens, right? They tend to do that. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, all these different products out there, what works best for one person may not work for somebody else. And there's different use cases for each product that we use, right? So I find it's very fascinating how we all as runners or just human beings, how we use all these different products in our lives, right? So it's very cool. So, okay, so let's put out a poll, guys. Let me know who's going to win tonight. Who are you cheering for? Who's going to win? Is it going to be Italy or is it going to be England? I got my hopes on England. Hopefully they do well. But let me know in the comments, guys. And also like the like button. There, I said it, Fred. Shameless plug. Oh my goodness. So what else is going on, guys? What is happening in your part of the world? Are things going well for you? Or look at that, Cliff. Obviously England, but it's dark. It's a dark flag, Cliff. That's a dark flag. Can't really see it. It should be white. It should be white with the red in the middle, right? Anyways, I'm just joking around. So what else is happening, guys? Seriously, what else do you have on tap for today? I'm just trying to think. I'm not running. I'm going to go down. I'm going to maybe go down on the treadmill or the elliptical, maybe do a little bit of training down there, see if I can catch the game online. I don't know where I could watch it for free because I don't have cable. I don't have TV. I physically have a TV, but I don't have any subscription to anybody because I'm never home to watch TV. And the only time I want to ever watch anything is like when people get into the World Series in baseball or Stanley Cup of hockey or the World Cup or the Euro Cup or any of these things. That's the only time I'd want to actually watch. But even if I was watching, I'd probably be out at a restaurant or a bar with friends. But since we're not doing that right now, it's kind of hard to be able to, to do that. But anyways, what are we? What's going on? Cliff says, that was an England flag when I hit send. Yeah, I don't know what happens. I love the Premier League. Oh, Liverpool. Yes, that is, I love Liverpool. But tonight I root for Italy. Nice. Because they don't boo at other nations' anthems. Interesting. Why is that? Why does England do that? That's one thing I never understood. Like in any country, I don't know why. I just wish everybody in the world would just get along, right? Like nobody's different from one. I don't know, man. That's just the way I roll. I'm a very simple guy when it comes to that kind of stuff, right? Cuddle says England. Obviously, Cliff is for England. Any other football or soccer fans out there? Like I said, we got a small, intimate group today, guys. And like I said, this isn't going to be a long one because I know everybody wants to kind of get into the game and stuff, right? So Cliff says, I did a 20-mile hike yesterday, wall climb last night. Feeling very sore today. Good cross training toe. Yeah, absolutely. That's the other thing. I can't wait to be able to go hike. I have actually friends of mine who are asking me to go for a hike because I'm not running, and they're obviously not running, but they want to go for a hike. And I want to do it, but I'm just not there yet. I'm a little gun shy. I can still feel it when I go for a walk, and I don't want to go push it and get injured again. That's the last thing I want to do. So I'm sticking close to maybe hitting the bike. I think the bike, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be raining all week. So I'm going to go out and film with my bike, and we'll see if we can explore some new places with the bike. And again, there'll be some nutrition, there'll be stretching, there'll be a lot of those types of videos coming this week, showing you my kind of recovery, what the plan looks like. So again, I've been procrastinating, just being honest. It really sucks. Cuddle says we're also rugby fans. I love rugby. Rugby is one crazy violent sport, man. Crazy stuff, but totally cool. I'm a New Zealand heck of rugby fan. Nice. Yeah, rugby. That's a good sport. That is a good sport. That's very cool. I am, here, I kind of started to get into cricket. Like I started watching a lot of, like whenever I would drive through certain areas of Toronto, there are cricket pitches kind of set up just because we have so much immigration. People are coming from all over the world and they have a desire for certain sports. And we don't really have a cricket team or anything like that. I mean, soccer or football, as you guys call it, that wasn't a big thing until a number of years ago either. Well, it's probably 15 years ago now. But I mean, we start to see that with immigration, more and more people wanting these things to be able to watch now that they've moved to a different country. And so we start to see more and more of that. So who knows, maybe we'll get more different sports around, right? It would be nice. That's the way I see it. But hey, have any of you guys tried any new running shoes in the last little while? There's a lot of new ones that are slowly starting to work their way through. I've got a review coming out in the next couple of weeks as well. I was actually using. I'm not going to tell you which shoe, but I was using the shoe for a while, and then I got injured, so I couldn't really. I mean, I looked at how many miles I put in them, and I'm like, do I have enough time for a review? So I think I do, and I will share it, but just not quite yet. It's going to be more of maybe a first impression review, but it's definitely worth it for sure. All right, guys. Well, listen. I'm gonna cut it short today because, like I said, I didn't have like a massive amount of things I wanted to talk about. But look, that's some of the things that's been kind of going on in my world. Hopefully, you're doing well in your world wherever you are. Vaccines are rolling out really great here in Canada. I think we're one of the top nations who, with regards to vaccinations, like our population base is doing really well. Like most people are like double vaxxed here in Canada. I think we're up to like 50% now, second vax. So, but the Delta variant is causing a little bit of havoc. That's kind of what's been going on here. But we're in phase 3 of reopening. So, sporting events are allowed to happen, and there's, restaurants are now open, and so there's a lot of things that are happening, which is really great. Actually, we can do open houses at listings now. So if I get a new listing, I can have open houses. Am I going to do an open house with just the level? I don't know. I don't know how I would do with that. it's something that, we can work on as a society. That's some things that are happening in Canada anyways. So anyways, guys, listen, I'm going to cut it short here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for watching the advertisements. I just really appreciate all of you guys. It just means a lot. I really, really do. And here, I'll give you a little bit of a tidbit of a video that's coming out. I'm actually going to do what's known as I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they're called a reaction video. And a reaction video is where I watch a video that I've done in the past and then I react to it. So I'm actually going to do a reaction video to one of my own videos, and there will be an other video with regards to YouTube being monetized for 1 year, what that looks like for a small YouTuber, and that's me. I'm a small YouTuber. So I'll have one of those videos coming out as well. Don't know if anyone's going to be interested in it, but again, it's something that I thought, again, keeping everything honesty and transparency all the way through from my training. And I'm going to use that as a method with my platform on YouTube as well. So just so you guys know what is happening on that side, right? So I think it would be good. I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in it, but again, I like to share everything that's kind of going on. And if you like it, great, you can watch it. And if not, maybe just skip by and watch my next one, right? So, yeah, I will be safe. I will have a good night. And thanks, everybody. I really do appreciate all of you guys. It really means a lot. Kat's got the New Balance Rebel V2 a couple of weeks ago and love them. Nice. Actually, I heard about that. I was thinking about getting those, but haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. All the best. Thanks. I appreciate it. Bye. All right, guys, listen. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. And we'll be back next Sunday. We'll go live, but videos coming out on Thursday and again on Sunday. So if you want to see more of the Bone Conductive one, take a look. Actually, okay, you know what? I'm just going to go because I've got a couple of other cool videos that I'll share, but just not quite yet. If you are not a member, if you're not connected in our Facebook group, certainly do so, because I'll post out maybe a video that I'm making. You may want to be interested in. I'm not too sure, but we'll try it out anyways. All right, guys, have a good one. Take care and go England. Get out and run. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.